Hello. Hello. That's about the sort of level we're talking at. Yeah.
And so the time hath come.
High School Musical. Do you want to do that again?
High School Musical the Third.
Musical?
What did I say?
Musical.
High School Musical the Third.
High School Musical 3, finally.
Senior year.
Take 2.
Well. So we filmed all of this before, a couple months ago, and then we looked at the audio and it was just not it. So we decided, instead of the classic microphones you've seen in the last 2 films, we upgraded a little bit. Although I feel like there is a bit of a disparate...
It's just really Freudian.
I'm just a little guy.
It's just very Freudian by my... It's like me, you know when they drive like a Hummer?
Yeah. Do you think he's overcompensating for something?
Yeah.
So, obviously, with that in retrospect, Luke, you have now seen this one.
I don't remember a thing.
Well, that's the best part. We recorded this so long ago, and it was such a fever dream. It was really late at night. I think you and I were, like, exhausted. We just were like, pump this out.
Not like now.
No, not like now. What is it? 9 o'clock? And we've been filming all day? No, we're ready. So I don't remember. I didn't watch the footage back, so I don't know what we said. And you don't actually remember any of what happens in this movie. So do you have any predictions?
Predictions for the movie that I've already seen but have forgotten.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did we leave off? Troy and Gabriella, they'd just gone to summer camp?
Well...
No, they had the job on the golf course.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to watch Camp Rock next, though. So.
Sweet. So it's senior year. They're presumably doing another musical, but I guess it's not the one with the moon and the camel and everything, which is sad.
They've moved on.
But I want to say her name's Casey. It might not be.
Casey.
Lacey. Kelly. I was so close, though. I want to assume Kelsey has written another musical, and they're going to do that. I assume Darvis is back. I assume the coach is back. I really don't remember this film. What the hell happens in it? Ryan does something good. Ryan gets a scholarship.
Oh yeah, he does.
Hell
Spoiler!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's all I can
Dude.
remember. I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Well, why are we dressed like this in our
it's
finest
prom.
gowns? It is prom, and because it's prom, Luke, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Will you be my prom date?
I will. Do you want me to put that in my lapel?
Okay, yeah, why not? That was in the... Does it fit? I can make it smaller. It's a little saggy.
No.
It's a bit sad.
My lapel is apparently sewn up.
Oh, is it not going in?
Well, no, there's a little hole.
Oh.
It's that. Leave me alone.
I'm just making face to front.
You know, this is in 1920s Russia.
Okay.
If you put a sunflower in your lapel, that's how you showed you were a Bolshevik.
I think that's a daisy.
It's not a daisy.
It's not a sunflower. Oh, maybe it is a tiny sunflower.
It's yellow and it's got a weird
the
thing.
black thing. Comment down below what flower that is.
Also, that Bolshevik thing was a lie.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
You don't know what the Bolsheviks are?
I don't know a lot of history.
We listened to all those podcasts on all those drives, and you take in nothing.
I was just like, wow, my boyfriend's so pretty when he drives. He like, vroom, vroom. Oh, he's so handsome.
Vroom, vroom, mimmy mums.
Vroom. Oh, I was going to do Charlie XCX.
That's a generational difference there.
Did you have a date for prom when you were in high school?
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, the boys were your date.
So
no?
So no is the answer.
Neither did I. That was me and my 2 best friends. Girl power. We went together. It was fun. Actually, no one really had dates back then. I feel like, because I feel like it's such a thing.
You're all Gen Z, polyamorous, blob.
Shut up. We're all together. We're all in this together. No, but it was like such a thing in like American TV shows and movies being like, I don't have a date to prom, so I can't go. And it was like, just go anyway.
Yeah, go with your mates.
Go with your friends. This is the final one. Are you ready for it to come to an end?
No, I wish there was a whole television series about this.
Well, actually, we should watch the show. It's really good. Comment down below. If enough people comment saying that they want us to watch the show, I'll make him watch it.
Yeah, you require 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll watch the show.
Everyone, like and subscribe.
Get your friends in.
Yeah, I will. All right, we ready?
Ready, yeah.
Oh, I'm already sad.
Yeah, see, the production value is just way up on this compared to...
This is the only one that was made for a theatrical release.
Yes. So it's sort of the opposite of now, where everything just goes straight to streaming.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh!
Stop. Okay, when I was like 10 years old watching this for the first time, I went to the movies. And when that shot of Zach came up on the screen, he was all sweaty and everything gorgeous. All of the girls in the cinema screamed. And me and my friend, because we didn't really understand the appeal of boys, we went to each other and were like, what are they screaming about?
That's so funny.
Looking back, I get it.
Yeah, you think it would have awakened something in you.
I mean, it did, but it was more just like, can they be quiet?
That man is too tiny to play basketball.
I think that's the choreographer.
I've never understood American like high school sports. It's
Insane.
like, why is it that big a deal?
Championship final game with the West High Knights leading defending champion East High Wildcats 47-26.
I assume in Australia it's the same thing. You have football games or whatever where there's like maybe two parents show up. But I've never been to see a classmates game. That's insane.
Well, we didn't really have like a school team. I think we had a soccer team, but like no one really knew about it. But it's not like there was like a team that the school represented and we'd face off against other teams. To my knowledge, I was in the theatre
There
department.
definitely was. Your school definitely played other schools.
No, well, I don't know. I had musical rehearsal.
Schools against other schools?
Yes.
Bit
Well,
into university?
in America, I feel like that's how you get like sports scholarships.
No, yeah, you get sports, like, they will, like, send you to Yale or whatever and, like, fudge the numbers on the rest of your stuff if you can hit a tennis ball hard.
That's bullshit. That's the last time they do it. Oh.
I mean, I assume they send you to Juilliard. I assume they fudge the numbers on your maths scores if you're really good at violin.
Maybe.
Which is fine. That's what life is. Get really good at one thing, and then the rest just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I think they're performing some illegal basketball moves.
But they're doing some amazing cheerleading.
Oh, the song is like as they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite impressive.
That's a triple threat.
I'll level with you. If I was on the basketball court and the other team started running at me singing, I would be terrified. I'd be like, yep, you score, you do whatever you want, you psychos.
Oh, yeah. I would like it.
You would like me to run and sing at you?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
I feel like you've done that before.
Okay.
He seems fine. Yeah, you've been running about, mate.
You've been singing and running at the same time.
Yeah, that's why you can't breathe, dude. Like, it's a lot of cardio. Also, I like the way she rises.
And then she just goes back.
Does she?
Actually, yeah. Oh. She should have like...
They just play the shot in reverse.
She's like, try. They win! Hooray! And it was Ryan.
Ryan all along.
Did you see when he did a backflip earlier?
Yeah, it was sick.
He's so talented.
How tall is Zac Efron? I wonder if they have to
I
cast
actually
everyone.
think he's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they have to cast everyone around his height,
Oh, yeah.
so he
Looks tall.
in the basketball team, otherwise it would look silly.
Yeah, I think Zac Efron's actually kind of like a short king. I've always wanted to show up to a big party like this at my house. And someone else did it, and I can show up. And, like, I'm not even hosting, but it's at my house.
All right, well, there's your 30th birthday sorted.
30. That's 7 years from now.
Yeah, it's a big party. I gotta prepare.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna get a bigger house. Look, it's Jason.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
It is.
I thought that was a new character. I will put a round pound on that not being the same Jason.
I will put a round pound on that not being the same Jason.
It's Jason.
Also, where's all this confetti coming from?
The sky. It's snowing.
It rains confetti in Albuquerque.
Yeah. It's like in the first movie when there's the fake snow.
Yeah. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
I'm doing mine the same way. Great. Dude, we should...
Did he just take a selfie in 2009 on like a digital camera?
Did this dude invent selfies?
Yeah, he's way far ahead of the curve. Yeah, where is this confetti coming from? There's kids just throwing it. It's like Bo Burnham. Have you never seen Bo Burnham? Okay, I'll put the gif in. I like that there's a skull and crossbones on his treehouse, so we know he's the baddie.
He's the villain.
He's the villain. I never had a treehouse. I always wanted one, but we didn't have any good trees.
We had okay trees, but nothing with like a good plateau to perch on. They were too tall. Like it would have been dangerous.
Tree tower?
Tree scraper.
Tree two towers? Never forget.
Well, I can't even remember. Born 2001.
All right, so the vibe is she's going away to Stanford, and he doesn't know which school he wants to get into, but he's getting pressured by his dad to get into the Red Hawk school in state, but he really wants to go to, I presume, another school out wherever Stanford is, west or east. It's one of the two.
Do not pick what uni you go to just from your high school girlfriend.
Now, that's advice to any of you out there. Do not follow your partner to university.
Yeah.
It always goes. It never works.
It never works. And don't follow them to England. Never works.
Yeah, we'll make sure of that. Oh, the treehouse is a rocket ship or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. They both fly off into space.
We're not going to uni. We're going to the moon. That's cute.
That is cute. Oh yeah, I was very impressed with the rotating treehouse.
Well, okay, if you look really closely, you can tell it's a set
Well, yeah.
because you can see the little
that's a
bits
real-
of
that's
blue
a-
screen. This is a real rotating tree.
Yeah, they had to go to Iraq to find. That's where all the rotating trees
The
are.
spinning trees.
Yeah, there's a military guard below them right now. This was when they were trying to hunt for Saddam, but they had to take a break to film on the rotating trees in Iraq.
Wow, so
some
you have
trivia.
seen this movie before.
I just know a lot about movies filmed in Iraq. Oh, he's got a cape because he's a superhero.
Because he's literally not capable of doing any wrong.
If he just flew off, like, that'd be sick.
He jumps off the side.
Oh, good, we got Sharpay. Was Sharpay at the game? No, Sharpay's not got school spirit.
Yeah, duh. She was busy. Fabulous. I need this outfit
Why are they all terrified of her?
because she's so Julia.
Oh no, they're not terrified. They're like in love with her, but everyone was like fleeing. Did you ever just walk through school and do a spin?
Probably.
Yeah, it sounds like something you would do. Imagine if you just fell down the stairs. Oh, he
almost did.
He nearly did. That poor extra. Get an extra 50 quid for that.
In many ways, Sabrina Carpenter stole her whole aesthetic from Sharpay in the third film.
I agree.
Thank you. But you know what? So did I. So I can forgive her.
And Barry Keoghan stole his whole aesthetic from Chad.
Yeah, I think he said that, like, to People magazine.
Oh, there's that British girl that makes no sense.
Yeah, she doesn't do much, does she? Imagine moving from London to Albuquerque.
Sucks. I mean, if you gotta make some meth.
Math's not good here.
Imagine, the meth isn't good here. We do ketamine, really. That's what we specialize in. Imagine having, like, a personal assistant
In high school?
In high school.
I would have loved that.
This movie feels a lot more heightened than it used to be. Like, just the personal assistant, the locker. Like, there wasn't these kind of touches in the old movies. Like, the first one was more grounded, surely.
Well, I think back in the first movie, they hadn't really established Sharpay was rich. Like, she was just kind of a mean girl. She was a bit privileged, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't until the second movie that we met her family and we found out she, like, owned the country club. That they were like, okay, Sharpay comes from money. And in this movie, they were like, and watch how that affects how she owns the school.
Dude, did you see him just, like, clothesline Zach? That's abuse.
Yeah, report him. That would hurt, honestly.
Yeah, that looked like that hurt. This guy's giving Pete Davidson energy.
You're right. He kind of is.
I assume he has a podcast now.
Probably. About how he used to be on the Disney Channel.
Yeah. I like the 30-year-old man next to them.
With the pencil in his ear so he looks younger.
Yeah.
I like the guy with the scarf.
The 30-year-old man with the scarf.
Cravat.
Why wouldn't they just cast teenagers?
I don't know, because they were only like 20 here. So
like these all of these can pass. Like Ryan can pass, especially. Kelsey can as two. The extras can't. That's unusual.
So Kelsey was scared that Sharpay was going to make the end of year musical a one-woman show. So she secretly signed everyone up to do the end of school musical, even though they didn't want to do it.
I'm with you. Why wouldn't they want to do it? They've been doing it for 2 movies. Zach's really good at it.
They keep pretending like they don't do musicals.
Yeah, except they all love musicals.
Did your school have musicals?
No, I believe we had plays. We just did plays.
Did you ever do the play?
I did when I was in year 4 and 6.
Yeah, that's cute.
I did, I was Aunt Spiker in James and the Giant Peach. It was the first of many times I've worn a dress.
What?
I like Kelsey's hat that is, somehow, like, dripping.
Attached.
Yeah. It looks like it's made of liquid.
The spring musical.
What if she just like
His emotional support basketball. Man, he just has a panic attack right there and there. He's about to.
give me my ball?
Yeah, he really needed it back. He's like, oh my god. Oh. They're writing an original musical.
Yeah, then you don't have to pay for
royalty.
no.
You have to pay royalties in high school.
It's not royalties. You have to pay for like the script for the rights to it. It's so expensive. That's why more musicals aren't put on, because it's like $2,000 to buy the rights to a show.
Why don't you just not tell anyone?
Well, that's happened before. I'm not going to say where that's happened, but it has happened in my life. And then you just don't charge people for tickets, because then it's not a show. You haven't made any money off of it.
Yeah.
You've just asked people to come watch this performance of songs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's illegal, but it's fun.
What happens if you do charge? Who's gonna come after you? Do people come after you?
No, but when you do buy the rights, people do come to make sure you're sticking to the script.
People would actually show up to a high school show to make sure you're sticking to the script.
Yep, is the thing.
The Juilliard School in New York.
I want to go to Juilliard.
Oh, right, yeah, they're auditioning for Juilliard or some shit.
Yeah, like 4 of them are up for scholarships. And Troy's like, I didn't apply. And they're like, doesn't matter. You're so special and a boy.
So handsome.
So you're going to make it. He's going to win a Tony Award.
He's also rich, so he can afford Juilliard.
He can afford... He doesn't need the scholarship. He could probably pay for the course.
Also, yeah, it's funny that Ryan gets the scholarship, spoilers, but he's also rich as hell and doesn't need it.
I've literally never thought about that. His parents own...
Juilliard.
They own Albuquerque. He don't need a scholarship. Give it to Kelsey. Well, I think Kelsey does get it.
Oh,
Then
they
give it
both
to-
get it, yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Martha Cox, you're late.
She's another character
She makes TikToks now.
about High School Musical.
Very much.
Like this dude with his 3/4 shorts.
Bring back 3/4 shorts.
Oh, I hated 3/4 shorts so much. They just look that you feel so uncool. You feel like I want to beat up myself.
But if you're
When I
wearing
wear
like
3/4.
Vans and like real long pants and like a band tee, I feel like that's a vibe.
No, your brother can get away with it because he's cool. If you're cool and emo looking, that's fine. If you look like I do when you weigh 3/4, you're a nerd.
Dork.
Yeah.
I wanted to eat all of this food growing up. Like that, like red thing. Oh my god. What is-
the parfait?
Parfait. It's just like, is
In
it
a
jelly?
high school?
I know. Then she gets her own meal. Iconic. Who made that? Amazing. She has flowers.
I love Ryan's outfit.
It's so good.
It looks like the thing that Tara dresses Simon in The Inbetweeners. Like, they're the funnest bit of the film. I think these two.
I think so too.
Why hasn't Ryan gone on to do anything?
Yeah, I feel like he could have done more, especially like in the theater scene, because he's
Yeah.
obviously the most talented one.
I feel like Gaga stole her look from
Thank you.
Sharpay.
So true. I love just claiming anyone stole Sharpay's look.
I mean, she did, yeah.
She did.
I like how in her fantasy, her friend is... Oh, no, that's Gabriella's friend.
Yeah, but
keep getting
everyone
mixed
in the
up.
fantasies is like employees.
Oh, of Sharpay. That's funny.
Yeah, she's such a narcissist,
That
but we
is.
love that for her.
They like to rotate things in this film.
Oh my god, they so do. They have a lot of like sets and like stages.
Yeah, like it would be a stage show.
Yeah, which I love.
This song goes on for a while.
It's the most lavish of the songs in this film.
You could tell they had a budget all of a sudden.
And then they spent it all on this number alone.
They're gonna have to get back to you.
See, I think Vanessa Hudgens got better in this one.
At acting?
I think between the things, she got some acting lessons.
She's a bit more likable in this one.
I think that was the problem with the writing in the second one. She was horrifically unlikable. I think Barbara Streisand stole her whole thing from Sharpay.
So true. Oh my god. You know what? Also, like, Chicago the Musical stole its whole thing from this number.
Yeah.
The Monopoly Man stole Ryan's look.
God, I can't imagine how long that took to film. A line of dancers that look like anime waifu girls.
The Statue of Liberty?
The actual Statue of Liberty.
That's the real one.
Fireworks. Presidential security.
High schoolers.
They're the hardest to get.
Well, with the union.
You have to get them all off the island. Yes.
Encore!
Well done. I like how you can tell she's actually knackered there. The way she's breathing in, she's like,
That's even better. So I saw that number and went, okay, that'll just be my life.
you're like, that's a good aspiration.
That's a good aspiration. And I modeled everything I did off of, does it align with everything that Sharpay wanted in the number I wanted all? And if it didn't, I didn't do it. But if it did, I went for it.
Well, at least you have a methodology of living your life.
Thank you.
It's good to go through life with a purpose, even if it is being a narcissist. How's that served you? Has it served you well?
I'm having a great time.
I like when you make a dress out of curtains.
Like a Disney princess.
That's always good.
I like when you hold an umbrella in the day when it's not raining.
It's a parasol.
It's not really though, is it?
It's just an umbrella,
It's
isn't
just an umbrella.
it? Come hang out with the plants in the green screen. Imagine if this just started rotating. Everything's rotating, they're all like really dizzy.
Don't worry, there's some more rotations about to come up.
Oh, hello. Look,
And now,
we're matching.
Zac Efron is coming for your look.
Hell yeah. Look, there you go, baby.
Drip.
Oh man, I should have worn jeans.
Oh yeah.
Get that Levi sponsorship.
You think we're gonna have to waltz? 'Cause I have no idea how to do that.
I like how he's still just like, what the you've been dancing and singing for years now, brother. Like,
I don't even know how to dance.
I don't know how to dance.
Let's do the choreography.
I'm so clumsy. Oh wow, maybe it wasn't a green screen. Jesus. There was a car in the background.
Oh yeah.
I fully believe this was a green screen. Well, oh, that's where she's wearing a flower dress, because there's flowers. She kicked the shit out of those flowers.
She did.
If there was an association for the protection of flowers, like a flower version of Peter, like there should be no flowers were harmed in the making of this movie, but they were.
They were.
Whoa, that looked difficult. I would have just dropped her.
I can't believe he didn't know how to dance before this song.
Now, do you think that was them, or do you think that was someone else? I think that was doubles.
I believe that it's them.
Okay.
What do you think?
I
You're
think
the one
it-
that works in the film industry.
I think it was. Anytime I see hands or feet and not the actors, I'm like, that was a double. Oh, that is very pretty. It's actually aesthetically some of the shots in this scene, but they're not anything like the rest of the High School Musical universe. Like that previous one looked really overexposed and the light was coming in really naturally. And it's like, oh, that looks like something out of an indie film.
Like this
Like
shot?
this doesn't feel within the High School Musical universe.
No, agreed.
And
Like
I
there's
kinda-
natural lighting.
Yeah, I kind of respect that.
I think that about a lot of this movie. Like, if you look at each film individually, the aesthetics of each film are so distinct that it doesn't feel like a cohesive franchise.
No, I mean the bubblegum pop of the second one and just the oversaturation. Think of this dance compared to the golf course dance, and it's just so different.
Yes.
They can't kiss. They're at school.
Where's our clothes?
This is just pure unadulterated bullying, and I'm here for it.
They really tried to make us believe that the hottest, coolest guy in school wasn't a bully. No, I've been to high school. They always are. So it makes sense.
Yeah, they gotta put in Troy's bully art.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are just bullying children here and making them strip in front of like women.
I feel like it is a bit out of character that Sharpay isn't giving 100% at rehearsal, but perhaps she's not really needed in this number or something canonically, because for her to just be on the phone and not paying attention feels like un-theater kid of her.
And they take a photo of them?
So mean.
This is like, I can't think of the word for it. It's some form of abuse.
I think it's just abuse.
Throw a sheet over them.
Throw a sheet over them.
Just like fully throw a sheet over them, and they just like stand there like ghosts. But yeah, that's really bad. If someone did that in school, like they would get suspended instantly.
They wouldn't. Those two wouldn't be graduating.
Like yeah, you maybe get expelled for like forcing them to run naked through the school and then taking a photo of them. I like how everyone else was just like lol. Actually, kids are mean. Kids would be like lol.
Oh my god, it would be the funniest thing. Where's his bag? He's just carrying a
He
book.
just needs a book. Troy only needs one book.
He only needs one book.
He has one class. That's all he
Being
needs.
cool. Oh, that's a good hammock.
You'd want that hammock.
Yeah, I wanted that hammock. In my dreams, I was like, my goals in life: 1, get a boyfriend. 2, get a hammock. I'm 1 for 2.
Well, I'll get you a hammock.
No, I've got the hammock.
I still have decisions to make too.
Do you?
Like what?
You're going to Stanford. It's like completely fine.
Maybe she's like, what am I gonna wear the first day? Because that's a big decision.
Oh, I thought... Oh, so Gabriella is also rich. Is everyone just rich? I thought her whole thing was she wasn't rich, but is she rich?
I think so.
Everyone's just rich.
Everyone has a yard, which is like, damn.
It might be an American thing, though. I feel like a lot of Americans have yards.
Yeah.
That's like
They
their
have
shtick.
land.
They like land. They like land that they've taken from us.
Says you.
Wait, are they dating?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if it was ever established.
It's now or never, man.
Oh, is he going to ask out that girl?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna ask her to be his prom date. But I always thought it was really weird that you had to like ask your girlfriend to go to prom. Surely it was a given, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't expect you to ask me to prom because who else are you gonna take? I don't know. The whole promposal thing is a huge thing.
Like, if you did a proposal in an English school, I got to assume you would get the shit kicked out of you.
Oh, promposals in English schools would be awful.
You would get beaten to
So
death.
bad.
Like,
Also, the girls would be like, what are you doing? That's so embarrassing.
you're getting there.
Close.
You're getting there with the accent. What did you wear to your prom? That?
You know what? It was kind of like this, but longer. I'll put a photo up here. That's what I wore for my year 12 formal. I think I looked amazing, personally.
Oh, they love a bit of rotation.
I love a good rotation stage. What is this, Hamilton?
I feel like Ryan and Sharpay live in the Saltburn house. Blim, 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 bass. Oh, are they going together despite the fact they're each other's beards?
We've got a double beard happening.
The
Love
classic
it.
double beard.
Love a double
And then they
beard.
both go to Juilliard to be each other's beards at Juilliard.
Yeah, and then they'll
Excellent.
both get actual partners. It'd be great.
Oh, it's a bit disco, isn't it?
In it. Oh, so good. This like whole dance sequence, like routine, was trending on TikTok not long ago.
I was about to say,
Have you seen this?
No, this movie really missed a trick. The fact that TikTok wasn't invented when this was. 'Cause
Yeah.
It would have killed on there.
But you know what? I feel like the movies have done better as TikTok like trends and things like that compared to the show, which was around during TikTok. I mean, unless you count Olivia Rodrigo's career, which was from TikTok, really.
Was it really?
Yeah, and oh my god, driver's license popped off online.
How does driver's license go? I got my driver's license.
Yeah.
Is it pretty much that?
I got my driver's license last week.
I was pretty close. Jason.
I love that he's wearing jeans.
Nice.
Jason.
Oh yeah, she's still in it for some reason.
Who else is gonna take care of the dog? You know, most shows don't have the costumes organized before the show's finished. But maybe they just have a different methodology.
I don't understand what you mean.
They're not done writing and staging the show as of yet, this point of rehearsals. But this scene already has all of the costumes and the set done. But we see later scenes, they're still painting some of the sets. They're still working out some of the choreography and like learning the songs. So they're really just doing it one number at a time.
It's one way of doing it.
That's one way of doing it.
Yo, you can call me Rocket Man if you want to.
I really like, you can call me Rocket Man if you want to. I respect that.
I wonder who gave him that nickname in life.
Himself?
Definitely. Or someone said it to him in like a mean way and he didn't realize they were being mean to him.
Yeah.
And you're the last pickle at the picnic.
They have more chemistry than Troy and Gabrielle.
I agree. And you know what? That never comes back.
What?
Nope. We don't see that go anywhere. Which sucked because it was a really interesting plot of like, oh, the minions are in love. No, literally nothing after this.
Aw. I would have much rather had that
I
than
liked that.
whatever this nonsense is.
Ooh, that was an evil face.
That was an evil face. You know she's going to do something evil now.
Oh, we're back in the computer room where Sharpay belongs.
I respect that.
Also, I really like that this is such a realistic looking computer room for like a high school.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's not too high tech. It's not like a huge cool library. It's just like a couple of Dell computers lined up next to each other.
Oh, he comes in on a scooter. What a boss.
I thought he was like a pizza delivery man. Pizza time.
What is that backpack?
I think it's like his like portfolio. Okay, but unironically, this is probably my favorite song in the movie, but not the whole song. Just this little bit that they do at the start on the piano that's instrumental. I just think it's so good. But that's because they're the most talented characters.
That tea is so out of place in school. Who drinks tea at school?
The gay kids.
Like we're British. We didn't get to drink tea at school.
Yeah, but they're going to Juilliard.
What, home of tea?
Whipping pull.
100 different directions.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think she's pretty.
I think it's nice, yeah. I think it's funny that they're singing it to each other.
You know, they actually confirmed Ryan as gay in the TV show.
But they're trying to sell him as not here.
Yeah, because, like, Disney wouldn't let him be gay, like,
But
back
they
in the day.
went back on it in the TV show.
Yeah, because it was, like, the 2020s, and they were like, we can do
Wait,
this
Ryan
now.
was in the TV show?
Yeah, he, like, makes a guest appearance in, like, the last season.
But look at Darbus! She's just getting absolutely wrecked there.
If Troy Bolton climbed over me, I'd be like, oh. This is what I'm saying. The set's not done being painted. No one's got their costumes for this number. She's kind of giving mob wife
Mob
here.
wife. It's the excessive fake tan. That's what you look like when you fake tan.
Thank you.
Take that however you want. God, not the fucking filler. This is the Junkyard Boys.
It's the boys' song.
He also looks ridiculous.
I love Troy Bandana.
He looks like he's about to join a Mormon gang.
Oh my god. He does. He kind of looks like Justin Timberlake.
He looks like if Justin Timberlake was trying to be in a culturally insensitive Mexican version of NSYNC.
On point.
That was pretty slick.
The Latin American album from NSYNC.
I like how they opened it, it wasn't steaming, and now it's steaming.
What did they do? Okay, but he can sing and dance and act and play basketball and do golf and fix cars. Can he be bad at something?
Yeah, you can't have everything, Troy. This is the thing, if you're into High School Musical, you wouldn't be into this song, surely.
No, I sometimes I skip it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think it's good. I always wanted a friend to do this moves with.
Were the boys ever not back? Were they gone?
Where did the boys go?
I mean, it's well put together, I guess.
Yeah. I think this is one of the other numbers where the budget was present, but it is superfluous.
I do like there being like, what do boys like? And it's like cars, samurai swords, bandanas.
They all the theater people were like, we should consult a heterosexual man and ask him what he's interested in.
Jeans.
Flannel. Really cool dance moves and high fives.
Breakdancing, high
Breakdancing.
fives.
Flips.
Flips, jumps,
Hiding.
mysteries, spies,
Silhouettes
women,
of women.
seesaws. That was slick.
Parkour.
Yes. Actually, to be fair, I was interested in parkour as a child. If I didn't have such a bad back, I would parkour more.
Yeah, but I think it's better for our relationship that you don't parkour. And the last thing that boys like, children.
Children. I like this as an idea.
This
that's
is cute.
That's funny and cute.
It's also nice when it's like the themes of they're growing up and they're growing apart and they've been friends since they were kids. But like the song could have done that a bit more even. Like they don't talk enough about like how hard it is to grow apart from your childhood best friend. Must have been nice for the girls to have a day off.
So what are you gonna do if Juilliard says yes? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Oh, it's the plot of Good Will Hunting.
I got confused with Good Will Hunting and A Beautiful Mind, and I thought you were gonna say Chad's not real.
No, it's the Ben Affleck bit where he's like,
You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there.
Which could mean nothing.
which
Maybe I want to stay in Albuquerque as long as possible.
no one wants to stay in Albuquerque as long as possible. Now I remember the bit of this movie that I hate.
Gabriella being like, ugh.
Sacrificing your future for your high school romance.
Good
Which is
stuff.
probably the worst decision anyone can ever make.
Okay, I'm gonna be real for a second though. Like, I get that it's like, don't sacrifice your future for a guy, like, you should go to college, blah, 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 blah. But being truthful here, is she ever gonna find a man better than Troy Bolton? Is she ever, hypothetically, could she do better? Could any of us? So maybe it's like, maybe you should hold on to that. Because it's not like if you went, he's going to find a new girlfriend in about 3 seconds.
True. I mean, I think he's going to find a new girlfriend if you stay.
He's always got Sharpay.
He's always got Sharpay.
But she's going to go to New York and she's going to live her dreams. And he's going to be like, shit.
I missed out. I missed my
out.
chance with Sharpay.
I could have played basketball for Juilliard.
Only just realised that's Chad's dad.
Didn't know Chad had a mum.
You know, Chad had a family.
Thought he was just Chad.
Yeah, I thought he was just on the streets.
Orphan Chad.
Yeah. You know when you have dinner with your family and they have pictures of you on the table and candles?
Is it awake?
Yeah, they're about to die. I told you, Chad's dead. Chad's not real.
Chad's not real.
He's a ghost.
He's schizophrenic.
He leans too far and it starts rotating. He's like, ah, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot he had a mum.
I know.
Yeah, she's the breadwinner because
She
the
is.
other man's a coach in a high school and they afford this house.
Yeah, and that treehouse. Do you think he makes her call him coach?
Yeah, I would if I was.
Yeah, so would I.
If you had like a profession, would you? If you were a doctor, would you make your partner call you doctor?
I mean, I would.
Doctor.
You're like, honey, can you get this? That was Dr. Honey to you.
I don't know how they did this.
Me neither. There's a really awkward moment though when the treehouse corners kind of merge. I do like the lighting though. It looks cool. But she's out of focus
She's out
right
of focus. How did they fuck that? That's so unlucky.
now. They were like, well, we don't have time to reshoot.
Yeah, with the budget that film has, there's no way she should have been out of focus there.
Why don't you have my headshot in your locker?
I have your picture in my wallet. Where's my picture in your
I don't
wallet?
have a wallet.
Her dress, or whatever you would call that.
Her raincoat?
Her sleeveless raincoat. Have you ever seen that thing where someone has a fear of holes?
It was like tryptophobia or
Yeah,
something.
that's what that's giving.
It's giving.
I want an outfit that scares a very specific subset of people.
It's giving brat.
I could see Charlie wearing that on stage.
So could I.
Margarita pizza.
I gotta say, that's not a very inventive sweater for Troy. He looks very...
It's a bit dull.
It's a bit dull. He looks very drab.
He looks very drab.
Yeah.
I mean, we are dressed to the nines, so it feels appropriate for us to critique the fashion of this film.
This man looks drab and he's got patches on his elbows like a teacher.
Yeah, but isn't it teacher chic in a way? No, but the way that the stitching's done, it just looks like... It looks a bit inside out.
Yeah.
He looks like a baseball.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Yeah, when he should look like a basketball.
Right?
But I mean orange.
Thick black lines.
Yeah.
I do like that colour on her, though. I think it suits her tones.
What? Purple?
Yes, that rich, reddy purple. Welcome back to New York Fashion Week. We're your hosts, unfortunately. His eyes are so not blue in this one.
They're much less blue than in the second one.
Almost grey. And that's how you know which movie's which, is how blue are Zac Efron's eyes.
God, I wish I grew up and had a balcony.
Oh my god, right? And then my boyfriend could sneak onto the balcony.
Did he try and dodge that kiss?
I think he tried to, I think he's like, not today.
Psych, bitch!
Ew, yucky.
Good night. Just going out the window.
He flies away.
Convenient tree.
Listen, boys love parkour. That's what we say.
Boys do love parkour. Who wears a dress like that just in the room, chilling out at night?
Nummy.
Where's
my
the
God.
joggers? Where's the trackies?
Yeah. Where's the musical t-shirt?
Is this Vanessa Hudgens' song?
This is the Vanessa Hudgens music video.
You think we would
wanna
have learned by
skip?
now? Alright, we are officially going to skip this bit because we are running
Nothing
out of
happens.
time.
Yeah, we've not got enough storage left to film. So she decided to leave and go to Stanford early so she can't do the musical. So she's getting recast by Sharpay, and then the British girl's gonna play Sharpay's part.
I'm with you. Everyone
We
wins.
didn't need that song.
Everyone wins. Just a little cookie on the side.
He's just a sweet little boy, likes his sweet little nibbles.
Just in case Santa is coming round, we always leave cookies in this house.
Oh yes, the basketball court in the house.
Hey, it's late.
Yeah, dude, you're outside playing basketball. I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
I wanted to check
You
you weren't
should
having
go to bed.
another crisis. Do we have to
Like
call the
last
hotline
time.
again?
when you're grilling at 3 a.m.
Usually taking these right off the grill.
The grill's there.
I was just coming to check you haven't started grilling again, Dad. Look me in the eye and tell me you're not grilling.
How's that big show going?
Oh, he cares.
He pretends to understand.
That's what I want to be as a dad. I want to be able to pretend to care.
Yeah.
I want to know enough to pretend to care.
I feel that same way about, like, if we ever have just, like, straight boys who play, like, sports and care about math and, like, Pokemon. Something.
What do you mean Pokemon? Pokemon's fucking great. You'd love Pokemon if you ever played Pokemon, if you didn't have a deprived childhood.
Okay. I like Hello Kitty.
Too busy being, like, bitten by snakes.
Well.
No,
I liked to play in the yard. I was like these American people out in the garden at night.
Anthony Albanese would have loved you.
I want to see kids off their devices and onto the footy fields and the swimming pools and the tennis courts.
Anthony? What is this, Bridgerton?
What's his actual name?
Anthony.
Is it Heck?
Yeah.
Anthony.
Whose name is Anthony?
Everyone with the name Anthony.
Anthony.
Right.
Sound off in the comments.
Yeah.
Albo's name is Anthony Albanese.
Anthony. Isn't that just offensive to people who have a lisp?
Yeah, but we like to make fun.
Yeah. I like that he's also in jeans.
A lot of people wear jeans in this movie.
They love their jeans.
And they're like Lane Converse.
Oh, this is... I remember this. The evil basket.
The CGI basketball?
Yeah.
How did he pick up the CGI basketball? The limits of reality and fiction are blurring.
So, was their thing just like, do what you did on the golf course, but shitter?
No. So do you remember earlier when we were talking about rotation?
Yeah.
This is the pinnacle of rotation in this film. Good job.
I see Chris Nolan stole from this film in Inception.
Did he?
Yeah.
The way that High School Musical is the trendsetter for life.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to hit his head there.
I know, so good.
Whee! I wish I had shoes that were that slidey.
Let's get some Heelys. I think this is better than Bet On It. Sorry, that's my hot take.
That is a very hot take. Does this have memes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think I found one. Pop it here.
Is Juilliard allowed to advertise in another high school?
You can't advertise colleges in high schools.
You know what would have been really funny?
Yeah.
If Troy just, like, goes against them all and joins the military. If, like, a college recruiter gets to him and is like, I really wanted that Dodge Charger.
That would be more realistic than anything else, because that's so true. They pick on the guys who are like, should I pursue theater? And they're like, no, come to the military. We'll make you a real man.
Yeah. High School Musical 4 is just Troy in, like, Afghanistan. Troy
He's like,
hunts down
stop
Osama.
fighting everybody. It's not his best scream.
No, it was a weak scream.
His hair looks good, though. I like it like that. Very big, very voluminous.
Visceral. Oh, Darbus was just hanging out at night in the school. Oh, yeah, this is where she lives.
Yep.
I've been homeless since
An Onion for Papa closed in 1987. I've been living in the auditorium. I like to think that even though I have no teaching degree, I have like no reason to become Miss Darbus. I just feel like I am.
I feel like you could be Miss Darbus.
Yeah. I think I will just be her one day.
I could see you, if we have kids, would you like do the kids musicals? Like, would you get involved in them? Probably.
I would direct them.
Our kid's gonna hate you.
Oh, yeah, we talk about this a lot, but we realized that our children are probably gonna hate us.
Our children are gonna love me. I'm gonna teach them maths
Yeah, they'll love that.
and League of Legends, and that's it.
I'm gonna teach them Sondheim musicals.
I love his sleeves.
What is happening?
His sleeves are.
Is it like an
vibe.
undershirt? Because it's tucked in there.
Around the world.
Someone call equity. What is with Kelsey and these beanies?
She's actually Rastafarian.
Oh.
It's a little known subplot in the High School franchise Well, actually, in High School Musical 4, she does a 23andMe test. And
She realizes that she's Rasta fuck. And then they do like a Jamaican reggae musical in the fourth one.
I wouldn't be surprised. Gets a Coke. Gets a whole ass Coke out your friend's fridge.
At someone else's house?
Without saying a word. That's mental.
And he ate some of the mum's salad?
That's madness.
Wow.
He just kept going.
Wait, what did he do?
He like threw his phone and I think he wanted it to just land on the bed, but it just kept going. It like hit one of the crew members.
She's off at Stanford.
I swear they've repeated this plot point like a good 3 or 4 times. It's the same issue that has been plaguing you
Every year.
since the start of the movie.
Yeah.
But
if anything, it's also the thing that's been the problem since the beginning is like Gabriella and Taylor are the smart ones and they're gonna go off and do their smart things and you and I should stick together and focus on basketball.
Yeah, but just go to Stanford and do basketball, dude. It's fine. It's not that hard.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's like, it's not like he has to pick a good school based off of, like, the course he's doing and, like, what the outcome is and, like, what job perspectives he can get. It's like, he just wants to be basketball.
I mean, I don't know how basketball works. I assume, like, you have, like, there's good colleges for basketball.
For, like, good teams to join.
Yeah. I mean, you get drafted out of college, I think. I don't know.
But
it works weirdly.
Troy doesn't need a theater degree.
Is he in
could
the
just
tree?
show up.
Oh, I thought he was in the tree. Is he in the tree?
Figured you'd be the last one out of the building.
He's not in the tree.
Yes. Oh my god, he's wearing a suit in the tree.
Isn't he hot? Oh, and with the fucking plain Converse.
Cons. Again, destroys the flowers. Peter of
Flora
into Flora, not happy. I've got to say, this movie could, like, I would have taken this movie to the editing room. I would have taken an axe to it.
Agreed.
Like, y'all don't need that.
I love her, like, 3/4, like, jeans underneath this white...
Fashion Week, back at it.
Oof. Well, it's just funny, right? Like, I think the whole idea is they wanted it to look like prom. Although I like this transition, it's cute.
Anyway, my point was, they should have taken half an hour out of the film, and then they could have run an extra showing per day in the cinema to make more money. That's my take. That's
not bad.
That's what I would have told.
That's good marketing right there.
If I was the producer, I would have been like, yeah, do that.
But they couldn't show it really late because all the kids had to go to school the next day.
Exactly, so they could have fit in an extra...
in the morning.
Yeah. So was that prom a fantasy?
Yeah, they were like imagining if they went to prom.
This is what it would be like if I ruined your chance at a good school.
Yeah, but they get a kiss.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
That's not the first one, is it? No, the first
it's
one's
like the second,
it's
really.
in the lamp with the lampshades. In the...
You mean the lanterns?
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, yeah, as a 6-year-old, you must have been so hyped about this.
Oh my god, you have no idea. The lampshades?
I thought those were snakes. That would have been way cooler.
This looks like a scene from, what's it called, Game of Thrones.
I was just thinking that. It's Dawn in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Reserved. I like how poncy the people from Juilliard are.
With a skull.
They look like bellends.
The orchestra? Sucks that none of the band kids are, like, given a scholarship to Juilliard.
Yeah, that would have been such a twist if it, like...
And it goes to Clyde.
on clarinet. Oh, shit. Is she allowed to sing?
Is she mic'd? Are any of them mic'd? The wink.
Just winks at Juilliard. In the reflection, it looks like she has no neck, which is really funny. That's a good impression.
That guy's only role in this show is blowing the whistle.
And he got into Juilliard.
He got the scholarship. They're just giving them out.
Wait, so is that the woman... Is she in it Always Sunny? Is she the one who dates Frank?
No.
No?
No.
She looks exactly the same.
So is this just the actual basketball and cheerleader team? Like, who taught them how to dance? Or are these actual, like, dancers that signed up to pretend to be the basketball team?
Go.
Okay, fucking you bitch. Fuck you bitch, trying to help.
It's nice that they're
Ryan's-
reusing the costumes from the imagined sequences.
Yeah. I like his waifu dances.
Yeah, what are they?
Like, it's very Twitch anime cat girl.
Ryan invented e-girl. Oh, ladies, he's gay.
Bella Delphine
Yeah.
stole her whole thing from...
So true. The backup
number.
dancers. Literally, this movie invented every trend.
I like that Ryan's parents have also got some, like, Indian cultural appropriation as well.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Did you know they invented India?
They own India. Their family probably owns India from a long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago in a land far away. I do really like this dress. I do like Kelsey's outfit as well. Has Kelsey ever gone to school without a weird hat on?
No, she got just one bald spot.
Right there.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's why she's so insecure. Vamp. Vamp.
Oh, is that the universal symbol for vamp?
Yeah.
Has that ever had to happen? Does anyone, if it fucks up, does someone have to give a cue twice?
I've seen it happen, yeah.
Oh, wow, really? That's cool. I thought it was just a meme.
If anything, she covered great. She just kept it going. She was on the beat. She added, she improvised.
This man looks like he would be cancelled for talking to minors on Discord.
That's a perfect way to describe him.
Yeah.
I was thinking he kind of looks like he would do Tiny Mike Street interviews.
Yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
I think he looks like he's in Smosh. Does
Yeah.
he like original? Is that what original Smosh looked like a bit?
That's just what kind of Smosh looks like now. And this is his, like, try not to laugh bit.
I'm playing Sharpay, remember?
This is the thing, like, alright, this would be part of the half an hour I get rid of, because this is...
Well, they had nothing else to do with Sharpay this movie.
You're a London schoolgirl. Yes. London Academy of Dramatic Arts.
I don't think LADA is a school.
It's not.
They missed the M.
Yeah.
Maybe for copyright reasons.
Well, I think it was supposed to be RADA.
But went with LADA.
Yeah.
Because they didn't... What's RADA? Royal?
Royal Academy of Dramatic Art.
Yeah, they didn't understand. They had to use the word London, or else people wouldn't know
They'd
what
be
they
like,
were about.
Royal? There's no royals in America. The way he walks in.
Applauding Troy.
Troy Bolton!
Troy's here. The party starts when Troy gets here.
Do you think everyone claps when he walks in a room just in his life?
Yeah, just like his mum when he comes downstairs.
Troy's here.
He like walks into his bedroom, sees himself in the mirror, claps.
Like,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Can play piano now apparently.
What can't he do?
That is Troy Bolton.
How do they know that?
Well, I presume they have the pictures of the applicants.
No, I think they just knew.
They just know. Everyone in the world knows.
Like-
Actual point about the film, they just get rid of the London girl. It's completely irrelevant to the plot.
Well, I will say as well, it is weird that her whole thing is, I'm going to set up this whole plan and get Sharpay on my side so that Sharpay has to take Gabriella's role so that I can take Sharpay's role. But it's like, you went to a drama school. Why didn't you just audition for, like, a lead role? You probably would have gotten it. You went to a London drama school.
Yeah, they would have
Why
gifted
was
you that.
any of this needed?
She looked like she was just doing coke. Like, it's giving I, Tonya. It's giving...
It's giving I, Tonya.
It's also giving, like, that's what Lana Del Rey looks like.
It is a bit Lana, isn't it?
It's a bit Lana. If she was about to marry an alligator wrangler.
He's a tour guide.
Not in my head. So, I love how the parents are just like, is that our daughter? Yeah, sure.
That must be our daughter.
That must be our daughter.
I'm sorry, but who automated that if this wasn't originally a part of the number?
Yeah, are they just improving this now?
That glittery umbrella was just there. There's no way that many boys would be interested in doing the school musical.
I like how Ryan's like, get him off the stage. I like how Ryan fucking hates them. It's like, screw you, bitch.
Ryan is so excited to go to a different school than Sharpay.
Yeah, Ryan needs to be his own man.
He does.
Kelsey Nielsen, the Juilliard School Scholarship recipient.
Is this part of the musical? Or is this their graduation?
No, this is still part of the musical.
So did the like Juilliard people like lean over it and be like, she's those two?
They didn't even have to think it over with like a board. Like, I don't think you just pick who scholarships go to on the day.
The Juilliard School has made an extraordinary decision. Another senior is being offered a Juilliard scholarship.
Yeah, this is a banger of a twist.
Mr. Ryan Evans, choreography.
They do an undergrad for choreography?
University of Albuquerque Performing Arts.
I've not heard whether or not that's a good school, but
Is that better than Larder?
yeah, because it's a real school.
But do they do
But like,
performing
as if
arts?
she's not going to like Michigan.
Why Michigan?
Oh, Michigan's like the best musical theater school.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly, yeah.
Michigan?
Yeah,
Where the hell's Michigan?
it's near the lake, somewhere in the middle.
Illinois?
No, I think Michigan is the
Is Michigan a state?
Denver. Comment down below. Where's Michigan?
Where is Michigan?
But most of all,
I like how Troy's the only one who gets to do a speech. No one else got to do a speech.
The funniest part is Gabriella's valedictorian.
That's it. If that ain't the patriarchy, then
Oh, isn't it
what
just?
is?
She's in Stanford. She's valedictorian. Got the highest grades, all the things. She still doesn't get to say anything.
Mr. Chad Danforth.
He's gone.
He's gone?
Yeah, he left.
Why?
Wasn't real.
Well, this is the twist. It's like Fight Club. Troy's Chad.
Yeah, they're the same person.
The same person.
Weird that his inner ego is like a different race.
You get out there and you get on stage.
never thought I'd hear my dad say that.
That's quite sweet. Look at him run. I wonder if they intended that to be like the cape he used to wear as a child, the same red.
Probably. And once again,
Just to break the status quo.
Troy is doing the speech.
Troy gets a second speech.
He gets 2 speeches.
Despite not being
Because
valedictorian.
he's the most popular boy.
And cook up a mean creme brulee.
He said nothing in this movie.
Zeke?
Yeah. Zeke hadn't said a word. Martha didn't know she was a character.
Imagine getting the script. You're like, I've been in the other 2 movies. Can't wait to see what my character does this time. You have no lines.
I have no lines, but get shouted out by Troy at the end for no reason.
Yeah, and then the teacher yells at me for being late. Does he get a little diploma?
He did.
This is cool.
Does it make a little shape?
It is. Can you guess what it is?
Is it a tumor?
It's a puma.
Oh, that was good. I like that. I like hats. Well, you know what? We made it to the end, and that's what counts.
Yeah. You're sad that it's over.
I'm sad that it's over, but I'm glad that it's over. Any sort of closing thoughts?
It's weird to share this part of myself with you because it's the deepest part of my psyche and the most embarrassing thing about me.
No, it's not. It's good. You got so much worse.
You didn't have to say it like that.
No, I think it's really sweet. I mean, I've shared my horrible taste with you. We sit down and watch League of Legends together all the time.
Yes, that is true. I do have to put up with that.
I don't have to put up with this. I'm loving this.
Play the clip from the last movie.
The cloud of hate for Gabriella has like overshadowed everything else, and I don't remember anything about the rest of the movie.
Well, okay, so last time I asked you what was your favorite, you were okay.
No. As far as the movies go, I think 1, 3, 2. Maybe 3, 1, 2.
That's so funny. Because that's just completely the opposite for me.
Really?
For me, it's 2, 1, 3.
3's your least favorite.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
like it. It's still better than every other movie. But 2's my favorite thing that's happened in my life.
No, dude, 2 is terrible.
No, because, like, I like you. But I love High School Musical 2.
So this one...
I do like this.
Wee, train!
Like, the way it goes both sides. And then he gets dizzy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think it was cool to see what they could do with more budget. They had really cool set pieces. I liked how much they made stuff rotate. I was actually more of a fan of Gabriella this time. She wasn't as patently annoying, but that whole shtick about like, oh, should I like go and live a good life and have a future, or stay with my high school boyfriend? And then the solution was just, you both go to good schools.
Yeah, which was kind of what Troy was dealing with in the second one. Like, should I abandon my friends or work on my career? It was like, oh wait, I'll do both.
It's silly, and it felt like such an easy, obvious solution that it just didn't feel like there was a lot of conflict. There was the London girl, who, by the way, is not in this scene. Where she's back in London.
In year 11, I think.
She was the most irrelevant character. What was she, the producer's daughter or something? Do they have to find a role for her nepotistically?
Well, I think they got a lot of flack for the lack of diversity because there weren't any English people. I love when the curtain comes. Stop! I get so sad. Actually, when I first saw this, I cried because it was like the end of my childhood, essentially.
I did mention this last time. 5 of those are main characters.
Taylor.
Taylor is not a main character, and that's not the actress's fault. That's like the writer's fault hugely. She had 0 arc. Like, all the others had a bit of an arc. It was pretty damn good. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Are they just looking into the camera?
Yeah, because they're like saying goodbye.
Oh, it's like at the end of a show when you...
Yeah. This was the last scene they filmed as well, so it was like them actually saying goodbye.
Oh, really? Was it? Oh, that's quite sweet.
Really...
That's quite sweet.
Like, it's them actually saying goodbye to their characters and stuff.
Wrapping up thoughts.
Did you enjoy the High School Musical franchise?
It was better than I thought it was going to be, if I must say. It was better, except for 2. 2 is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I'm really pissed off about 2.
And you're wrong.
If you want to go and explore the video on 2, go look at that.
Go watch the second one.
That hurts me. But 1 was pretty good. 1 was how I expected it. 3 was slightly worse, but then I thought when you said it was in theaters, I put the bar a bit higher. It just needed to be cut down. Sorry.
They were all too long, honestly.
1 was fine.
Yeah, because 1 was made for TV and they didn't have a budget.
It had fade-ins.
Yeah.
It was sick.
That was great.
1 was great.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 was just too long. It was overblown. There was too many plot lines. Troy and Gabriella are just going through the same crap again, and it was just like, okay, whatever. Sharpay, loved Ryan. Love Ryan. Kelsey's sort of... Why is Taylor in that image and not Kelsey? Kelsey deserves to be in that, like, 10
Kelsey's in
times
it
more.
way more than Taylor is.
Yeah, I just realised that. That's madness.
Yeah.
That's absolutely madness. All right. Justice for Kelsey.
Any standout characters for you this time?
Kelsey was good in this one. I like Kelsey. I always like Ryan. I think across the series, Ryan's my favourite character.
I feel like Ryan was good in this one as well. He didn't have as much of an arc as he did in the second film.
One.
Did you like mini Troy?
Rocketman was fine. I thought Rocketman was kind of funny. The fact he looks like a sort of annoying YouTuber.
So what was your favourite song of that one?
My favourite song of that one was... I actually don't remember any of the songs.
Yeah, I feel like with this movie especially, they had a lot of different things happening. They had these new characters, they had this musical, they had the graduation, and everyone was going off and doing their own things and mini plot lines. But there was no real big, cohesive, arching plot. It wasn't like the second movie.
I think that's why, even though it's the second time we watched this film, because the audio issues, I remembered this one the least.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what actually does happen in this film? And I couldn't remember a thing.
Well, that's because 1 is just Grease. Like, beat for beat, the plot of Grease is the first High School Musical movie. In the second one, they were like, well, what do we do now? And they were like, it's a summer movie, and, let's make it like a love triangle. And, they would kind of had some stuff in it. In the third one, they were like, let's just see what they're all up to.
Yeah, I think it's like, if overarching, if anything, is like they can't decide exactly on their futures. And they kind of like tried to play on that, but it didn't work because it was like the answer was so glaringly obvious.
Do you have any closing statements?
Well, obviously I rank them 1, 2, 3, 2. Ryan's the best character. The best song across all 3 of them is You Got the Music in Me.
Sharpay's version. Yeah.
Darbish had the best redemption arc. I hated Darbish in the first one. Really liked her in the third one. She was chill.
Nice.
I like Darbish. Chad's the best dancer, even though he don't dance. Gabriella is consistently the worst character, but gets a bit better by the end of 3.
It's a good way to sum it up.
Yeah. Briefly sum up what these meant to you.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was just... Okay, so if you haven't watched the first 2 videos, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you watch the other 2 first, and then come back and watch this one again so you can have all the context you need. What team?
Well, Wildcats.
Goodbye.